3 years, I would say they were beautiful. 3 years of gaining experience, 3 years of challenges, and 3 years of putting vision into reality. That's how these 3 years has been for me. We came into office in 2021 after the death of my predecessor. First in September as acting chairman, and then I was sworn in as executive chairman in October 2021. We met a Bonny that was yearning for dividends of democracy. We met Bonny with little infrastructure, poorly managed government facilities. We met a very deplorable state. And then the issue of insecurity was a thing of concern. So from the day we assumed office, it was a task for this administration to ensure that security is put in place. We decided, I say we because we've always worked as a team, that we will intentionally bring democracy to the people at the grassroots. We decided to change the narrative. And from 2021 till date, we, to the best of our ability, ensured that we have meaningful and good level of security put in place. We used to have youth restiveness and cult-related activities. Then, with that reduced drastically because of the synergy we built with the security agencies. We had a good relationship with the traditional institution, and we had this communication with the youth. So we brought the mind of everybody to support this government to ensure that there's good security measures put in place. And I can tell you that it has been a success story. And then in the area of infrastructure, well, I can tell you that we've been able to start and finish some projects, a number of 20, if I'm not mistaken, or even more. Maybe time will not permit me to start rolling them out, but you can send your people to verify. We commissioned, recently we had our sixth commissioning because we've had 1 to 5. And we can show laudable projects. Among these projects that were commissioned, we had the BIRC Office Complex, which is at Hospital Road. We have a health center. That's the last we commissioned. And that was commissioned by His Excellency, Sir Signala Infobara, ably represented by the Honorable Commissioner for Health, Dr. Chidima, rather. So the health center is at Woman. We started from foundation and completed it and commissioned it, equipped it, and by God's grace, it's functioning. We built a bridge at Ajalamonia in Finima community. That was also commissioned by His Excellency earlier this year. He was represented by the Permanent Secretary of Local Government Affairs, Dr. Mrs. Etong. We built a bridge at Abraham Heights. That was commissioned in 2022 by the then Chief of Staff. We built a road at off New Road named Bishop Gabriel Road. That was also commissioned. We built a multipurpose hall named Queen Cambassa Hall, where we used to have the old market located. We moved the traders to the new market. Even the new market, we completed it and commissioned it. Built a market office there and reallocated the stores to the traders, and the new market is functional now. And then where we moved them from was where we built the multipurpose hall named Queen Cambassa Hall. That was recently commissioned by the Chairman Chiefs Council, His Excellency Ambassador Salabo Dagogo Swala Claude-Wilcox. That was commissioned during the 5th commissioning. We built a community hall at Ayambo. And just in this government lodge, where we call the lodge, government lodge Wing B, we have 7 2-bedroom flats and 2 other 3-bedroom flats for senior staffs of the civil service. Most of the directors have moved in and are residing there, because we used to have this issue of when workers are transferred to Bonny, they lack accommodation. They find it difficult to stay and carry out their duty. So to solve that problem, which was actually a problem, we had to build that quarters. So today, civil servants being transferred here have no problem with accommodation. So, like I said, I can go on and on, but this is just a few of what we have done and have commissioned. We have, in this administration, provided free transport system for school children, and it is functional, it is still being used up till date. Equipped with air conditioning system and a minder